Go to the end. View the world from that end. Don't think of it. If you think of it, you're not in it. I must actually occupy the end. Go to the end and view the world from that end. Now act in it. How would it be if it were true? What would the feeling be like if it were true? For this is simply taking the end and drenching it in feeling. I assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled and I drench myself with that feeling. Then I open my eyes and the world denies it. It doesn't really matter. Let me remain faithful to that end. And then it will come just as suddenly. But strangely enough, I'm going to pass through, it may be not a severe tribulation, but I'll pass through certain trials, certain heartbreaks, certain delays that I can't quite understand. But these, when I reach the end and the end comes suddenly upon me and the whole thing is fulfilled, I will see it was all in order. Everything was in order. My own disappointments in my world led up to whatever I am doing today. When the teacher in my school, I could ill afford the $500 that my father gave me to go to this small school in New York City. And she made me the goat. She called me out before an audience of about 40 students, and she said, now listen to him speak. He will never earn a living using his voice. She should not have done that, but she did it. But she didn't know the kind of person that she was talking about. Instead of going down into the grave and burying my head in shame, I was determined that I would actually disprove her. It did something to me when she said to me, you will never earn, to the class, using me as the guinea pig. She said I spoke with a guttural voice, and I spoke with this very heavy accent, and I will never use my voice to earn a living. Well, I do not know what the others are doing. I haven't heard of them. And there's not a thing wrong in selling shirts for Macy's. Use your voice there too. And I dare say most of them wound up selling groceries or something. I met one of them, and he was selling groceries at Macy's. And he said to me, Neville, what do you do? So I said, I talk on the Bible. You talk on the Bible? Are you a minister? I said, no, not a minister, but I simply talk on the Bible, from having experienced the Bible. But I do not know what they do, if they're still in this world. But I don't think one of them ever earned a living using his voice, unless he was selling groceries, as this one chap I know, he sold groceries. Go to the end. View the world from that end.